It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ian Happ stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Schebler has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Cubs are turned away, and the Reds are coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder, Billy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. His past history against John Lester, not great. He's 1 for 8. Look out, there goes Hamilton. And a step up. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size.
And he will get there to make the running play. And now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Jeanette is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 40.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
Batting second base.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is after it. 2 down. And here's Jose Peraza. His past history against John Lester. He's batting .450. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Lester sets. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Reds. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Great American Ballpark. Here's Addison Russell. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Schebler sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Lester leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now for the Reds, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Luis Castillo.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber coming on. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 3.
At 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Jeanette rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Happ has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. We're through 3 here in the Queen City. 2-0. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to Schwarber.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Rizzo, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. Hey, from an offensive standpoint.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Scott Schebler flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Happ will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Peraza comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 9.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Wind up and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peraza has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And here's Jose Peraza as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batter, pitcher, Luis.
So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's Jason Hayward now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take it?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Scooter Jeanette. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In is Joey Votto now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is under it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Adam Duvall will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone. The relay throw. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches to set. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Cubs strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Baez is right there. One pitch, one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready for another chance? Luis Castillo. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez will start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. There's the 2-1 home. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Justin Wilson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ben Zobrist will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Contreras is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 2 hits in 7 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in to start the 9th, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. He's taken strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The next hub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Two out, nobody on. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 2-0 finish today. The Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo pitches well enough to get the W. John Lester pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Quite a line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs but only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.